of shit is this? It's not a light at all. There's no light at all, man. What the hell? Face is itching right here. Come and take it. I like those "Don't Tread on Me" license plates. Cal,
Yes, sir.
how's it going, sir?
Good. Good. How are you, sir?
I'm all right.
Are these yours?
What is it? Oh shit! That dude left his keys, and he came back and got his keys, but I guess he forgot that.
Shoot, they probably weren't yours.
Yeah, he'll contact me. He'll contact me back. I don't want to keep nobody's shit, man. Yeah, one time it was a old school cat, man, and I was in Houston, and he left his envelope with his paycheck in the back, man. I said, "Hey, man, you forgot your money, man."
Your own paycheck.
Yeah, he was real cool. You know, I ain't trying to do that to nobody, man, but
Yeah, it'll come back for sure. But I mean, that good karma.
try to do what I can do, man. You know, hey, if you're a good person, and you're just a good person, you know. Or one time a passenger left his earbuds in the car. I was in Austin, and because it was still dark out. It was early in the morning. I looked, and I could see something flashing back there.
Was it?
No, it was some earbuds. I think it was some
Yeah.
Bose earbuds or some shit, and I went back over there because, you know, once they go through TSA, yeah, you're not coming back out. So I pulled up. I waited for about 10, 15 minutes, and some guy behind me started honking and shit. I'm like, comes up the car, tries to tell me to move. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you, man? There was another Uber driver.
Oh,
And then a dude who works there, he comes up to the car and said, "Man, you waiting?" I said, "Yeah, man, a passenger left their earbuds in here." "Oh, man, wait as long as you want, man." But that's what he told me. But he's truthfully, he probably already went through. If he went through TSA, he's not coming back out. You see how I gave him one of these cards though? Because I do have a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
He could have reached out to me through there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll check this out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of road raging, which everybody loves. The cops pulling me over, which everybody hates.
Yeah. I got pulled over one time when I was. They were going like 90 or 100 on the highway. There was a cop right behind us.
The cop gave him warning.
Yeah, I think so. She was real nice.
No, but what it is that the police like Uber drivers, man.
They like Uber drivers?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah, because we pick up the drunk people, man. If they start giving us tickets, we start getting fired. Then what? Because like the last 6 times they pulled me over, they let me go. They're all on there. They're all on there.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah. But when I was delivering food, they was giving me tickets.
Like Uber driver?
Yeah,
Like
Uber Eats.
Yeah, DoorDash.
Yeah, they were giving me tickets and shit.
How does the DoorDash work? Is it?
It sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that's what I started doing first. You have to schedule a time to start working, and
Because I know Uber drivers, you can just start whenever.
yeah, and you have to schedule a time to work, and if you don't have a certain acceptance rate, they kick you off. But see, when you're delivering food, you're not trying to just take any and everything.
Yeah.
You gotta take it what's gonna make money for you. And when I switched from driving, from delivering the food, I had like a 12% acceptance rate. Yeah, so it took me about 2 weeks to get it. I'll just take everyone to get it past 85.
Yeah.
For like 2 whole weeks, man. I was taking everyone because it just pushes the last one out.
So it takes a little bit to build up your.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. But then to get the 1,000 points to be the diamond driver, it depends on what time you work. If you work overnight, they give you more points. They'll give you 3. Instead of like time like right now, they'll give you 1, and you got to get 1,000 within 3 months. Shit, I could get 1,000 in 1 month though. So it's
It's all about the person.
yeah. But I do it full time, so.
Yeah.
If you're not a full-time driver, you're not gonna get it. But it's dangerous, man. Like right there on the cover of that, it was an old lady, man. I didn't know who it was at first until I had to double back, man, because I almost hit him, man. And I felt like I was gonna hit him.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I had a chance to miss him, and look at this dumbass. Yeah, so I doubled back to the gas station where they pulled in at, and it was an old lady, man. It was an old lady. She was like 80, 85 years old, man. I was mad at first until I saw it was that old lady, man. I was like, I would have taken her life, man. And of course, I was still animated, but I pulled up to her and said, "Ma'am, I hopped out the car. I said, ma'am, don't you know I just could have killed you right now?" And she said, "Oh, that was you coming that way?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "I didn't realize how fast you were going." I was like,
Yeah, it would be worse.
yeah, but then I asked her, because I felt bad, man. I said, can I buy you something to drink?" She's like, "Nah." I said, "Can I pump your gas for you?" She says, "Nah." Because I was still animated,
Yeah, still shook up.
I was still kind of mad, but not at her.
Is it the principle of the situation?
Yeah, 'cause I would have killed her, man. Then I had to live with that for the rest of my life, But I was driving the electric Mustang Mach-E, and man, that's a great car, man.
Are those the SUV ones?
Yeah. It stops like this a few times. I had to stop all of a sudden because somebody runs the red light in front of me, man, and
Almost hit you.
no, I would have hit them. If I didn't stop on time, I would have hit them. And that car stops like that. It never skid, even in the rain. One day I was on my birthday, I was coming down Ingram, approaching 410, like coming from where the mall's at, and can't see. I can't see all the way on that side because there's a line of cars right here, and a car was turning right. It ran the red light and it was turning. So all those cars waiting, but I can't see.
So you were going?
Yeah, I was going, and me and my passenger was talking about. Cause she said her mom and her dad been in hit and runs. They hit her and they ran and shit. Fucked up their car and fucked them up too. And so we were talking about that shit, right? How people were drive fucked up and all that, and especially in the rain. And as soon as I seen that blue truck, I hit the brakes, man. The pedal just starts. That's how I like brake. It's click, 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 click. You can feel it on your foot. It's click, 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 click. But it did not skid or nothing. Even in the street was wet.
It just stops.
Yeah, it stops, man. Another time, it was probably like a row of 10 cars. A row of 10 cars on the turning lane to turn left. And I'm approaching the intersection. My light's green. It's green. It's been green. I'm approaching the intersection. I didn't see that car until it got in the intersection because all those cars were blocking it. And of course, I pressed the brake. It's all reflex, man. If you got to think about it, you're gonna hit, man. You can't think about it. It's just reflex. And I stopped, right? The lady in the back goes, "Oh!" And she said, "I thought we were gonna hit." I'm like, "Yeah, I thought we were too."
Yeah, that's scary.
But let me hit them. Don't, I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, no.
Whoever gets hit gets the worst of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the lady who all the way over to when I dropped her off, she was like, she had her son with her too. And they were seatbelted it up, but
Is he little?
nah, he was probably about 6 maybe,
Oh,
5 or 6.
that's good.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up, man.
Yes.
And I got glasses. The airbag will fuck me up, because of the glasses.
Because it's that part that'll get you first, right?
Yeah, this right here, it'll open like that and that. But the curtains come down too, though. That's the siding pad.
I heard airbags kill more people than actual crash.
Nah. But you can't smell that gas. That gas that's in the bag. It'll burn your face up. If the bag opens up.
Because it's all that's connected into the car.
Yeah, there's some kind of gas that shoots it out.
Oh,
The gas that fills it up.
There was one time I got in an accident, and I don't even remember, but it was like real fast. Like I was sleeping on the way to school, and I was in the front, and I was laid down like this, and I opened my eyes, and then the next second I blinked and we're crashed, everything smoking.
Yeah, I crashed. The airbag hit us one time. Hit me in the face one time. I wasn't driving, but we were drunk, man.
Yeah.
We were in Houston, and man, the whole front clip was gone. The whole front end was gone. All the metal part was gone. It didn't have the radiator, nothing, condenser, nothing. It was just engine. Yeah, he knocked the whole. It wasn't even that dude's car. He fucked it up.
Oh, was it a rental?
It was my other homeboy's car. And then he was drunk in the back seat. And then the guy tries to blame it on me because I put on. He told me to put Tupac, me and my girlfriend on. I put it on and.
And that's when y'all crashed?
Yeah, it was a white Trans Am. Because we're in a Mustang GT and a white Trans Am. We're getting on the freeway and white Trans Am just, whoa, he's trying to catch it. And the highway turns. The highway is elevated and it turns. And if you're going 100, the ass is going to slip, man.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. The ass slipped like that. It hit like this and it, just knocked the whole. By the time the car stopped, it was hissing and shit. I got out, opened the seat for my homeboy, whose car it was. We started walking on the inside part of the freeway. The police pulled up on the other side. It was a lady. She says, "Are y'all all right?" We're like, "Yeah." She jumped back in the car and burned off.
The other dude?
The police lady.
Oh. What? She just asked if y'all are alright.
Yeah, she said, "Are you all right?" I don't know if she was gonna come back around like this or what. But then here comes our friend. We were some friends. They got 2 flat tires going through the debris that we left. And they said, "Man, we thought we were gonna see y'all all laid out on the road, man." That's the air. It's on the airbag. Hit me. I didn't have a seatbelt on. See, when you're drunk, you relax.
Yeah. So it didn't.
Not as bad. Nah.
Did you feel it the next morning though?
Nah, cause we went to the beach the next day. Yeah, but that dude fucked up that dude's car, man.
Were they cool after?
Yeah, they were still cool after. That dude was holding dope for him and shit like that. Dumb fuck. I didn't like that dude. I didn't like him when I first met him, man.
You had to warm up to it or something?
Nah, I still didn't like him.
Okay.
It just, he was a dick rider, man. Yeah, he was a dick rider, man. And I don't like those kind of people. Say, man, we thought you were gonna be dead on the freeway, man.
Y'all weren't parked up or nothing?
Just a little horse the next day. I don't know from what. I guess screaming because we was at the pool hall, man. And it was one of my homeboys' birthday, and we were getting fucked up. They said we had 27 tequila shots and shit.
27?
Yeah, it was like there was 4 guys and 1 girl.
27?
Man, they said we had 27 tequila shots. I'm like,
I just sent you the liver failure.
but it's between all of us, you know.
Oh, collectively y'all.
Yeah. So that's probably what, 5 each, 5, 6 each.
Yeah. That's still a lot.
Yeah. Plus we were drinking beer and shit.
Oh, y'all were drinking beer and then y'all would.
Yeah, we were taking tequila shots, drinking all kinds of shit, hurricanes and all kinds of shit we was drinking. Man. It was a night to remember, or a night to forget. The next one back, right?
Yeah.
Have a good one, bro.
Hey, you too, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Drive safe.
Yes, I'll try my best. Because I won the whole the first half hour I had nothing. Same one, man. They didn't take it. Same one. They didn't take it. Didn't get it still. I got this one though, 579. Look at the streets. It's Southeast Military Drive. Going left, 4300 is 3600 South W.W. White Road. It turns this way, look. He's still in there. Thank you, Snickers. Candy bar, that is. Got some pimples. Mr. Isaac? I'm alright. How about yourself, sir? Chris, and I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety. Sir, pleasure's mine. 11 o'clock. Is that your normal schedule?
Yeah, usually from 3 to 11, maybe a little later.
So they tying you up with 40 or what? Close to it? Man, look how. Yeah, those nights this past week when it rained real hard, I stayed at home, man. Wise decision.
I was at work. I was like, damn, I'm gonna go home anytime soon.
Yeah, 'cause that was that Tuesday night, man. It was like a red line about 100 miles wide. I like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to see, man. Then the next night it was I was already at the house because I finished watching the basketball game. I said the weather was gonna be bad. I looked, it was wide though. It was wide. It wasn't that red, but it was wide. It moved so slow, that's what why it rained so long and so hard. Those people got swept away right there on Parent Bridle. It's like 13 cars. They said they only found 5 people. It's like, that's sad, man. It's because they need a knife like this.
Oh yeah, to break the window.
Yeah, because you're gonna get stuck in there. The windows, the door's not gonna open. The window's not. The car's dead. It's not gonna lower the window.
Yeah.
See, this knife, it could cut the seatbelt too, though.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you get that seatbelt.
Right here's good.
Up front.
The other side. Yeah, but you gotta bust that window, man.
Yeah.
Because when the window's all the way rolled up, it's hard to bust it.
Yeah. I remember like there was a time where I locked myself out of my car, and the only time I broke my window with my elbow, but I cut my elbow. But it was the only time I was able to do it before.
How many times you have to hit it?
2, 3. But,
Check it out. I got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's a little bit of road raging.
For sure, bro.
Everybody's favorite. Please pulling me over. Not so favorite. Me almost crashing into people and shit.
All right, man, I'll take you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. Thank you. Now my face is itching, man. My face is itching. Oh, that was burning. Ooh. That 18-wheeler almost got me. Cut through the parking lot. 18-wheeler almost got me the other day, man. And the other week, man. That's like, they went from 2 times to 4 times. And, man, parking lot king. They're hard now. They're red. They're hard. Something bit me or? It's itching like something bit me. Oh, baboso. Mr. Henry? Let's scoot this seat back up. All right, how about yourself, sir?
Good.
Well, my name is Chris, and I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Freaking hot over here, huh?
Yeah, I think because I got the AC blowing hard right now. But all that that rain makes it harder, man. Hotter, man. Man, all those people died the other day, man.
Where?
On 410 in Parent Bridle. 13 cars got swept up.
In the water?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they said they found two men and two women in those cars. Then they said they found one other person. But it's 13 cars, you know.
Yeah.
So many people are missing.
What, they want to go across steamer, or they just, the water just...
No, it's I guess one of the survivors said they was waiting there at the light, and then they were on the westbound. The one that's going that way, you know. And they said they just saw a wall of water coming. That doesn't make sense, though. Something had to have happened. Look at this dude's bike.
They're crazy about their bikes around here.
He needs to get on it instead of pushing it. Yeah, some lady said she was talking to her husband right when all that shit was happening, man. The cars were all fucked up.
They flooded away that bad?
Yeah, I guess because I think there's a creek or something right there.
Okay.
But what people don't know, don't understand, or realize, got this knife, bro. It busts the window.
Yeah.
It's bust. You can't bust the window. You can't bust the window. It's hard to bust the window because it's wrapped all the way around.
Yeah.
This knife, I've already had it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Somebody gave it to me at the Secret Santa.
Okay.
You know, it had some other shit too, but they could cut the seatbelt and they can bust the window.
That one will bust the window?
Yeah, it'll bust this right here.
Yeah.
It's like a center punch.
Yeah.
And if you're caught in that water, you can't open the door, man. And if the car's dead because of the water, you can't get out the window. But your best luck would be kicking the front windshield.
Yeah. See, when you go to that kind of adrenaline, you're picking everything.
Yeah, but some people just react. And some people got to think, man. And if you got to think, your ass is susceptible to die, man. You got to react, you know, because you don't have time to think. Dan said one of them was a 77-year-old grandma. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go, man. As long as the good Lord got you up under his wings, gonna take you on his side, you know. Take me anytime you want, sir. You gotta be at peace with God, man. Be good with God, man. Then you don't worry about all that shit. Well, yeah, worrying is a sin. You're supposed to leave it in God's hands. But people worry, you know. Just passes the line, right? Like there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know how many people I could have fucking killed, man. Passing the light. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, bro.
Oh,
yeah, there's a lot of them on there. That right there was an old lady, man. She turned right in front of me, and that split second, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna hit her, man. But you know, my reaction, I showed it to some of my friends. One was an Uber driver. He said, man, I would have hit him, man. My other homeboy said, I would have hit him too. But his reaction, you know.
Yeah.
But I was in the electric Mustang. That motherfucker stops like that. 3 times people passed right in front of me at the light, and I could have nailed them, man. And I didn't because that car stopped so fast. It doesn't skid or nothing, not even in the rain. Because one time I was on Ingram, going towards 410, like from the mall side, and there's a row of cars right here. I can't see. Somebody was passing the light, so they didn't go, and I'm going, and man, it was raining too. I hit the brakes. It didn't slide or nothing. Just I could feel it on the anti-lock brake, because it makes that click, 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 click. I felt that on my foot. And the car stopped, and then of course the car still goes in front of me. I'm like, motherfucker, man, I just saved your life. I probably wouldn't have killed him, but I would have fucked him up. But I think I would have killed that lady, man. She was like 60, she was like 80, 85 years old. Of course, I put up to the gas station where she was at afterwards. I said, ma'am, don't you know I could have just killed you right now? She said, oh, that was you coming that way? I'm like, yeah. So I didn't realize how fast you were going. I'm like, I said, we're not supposed to turn like that, man. I feel bad. I was mad, but then I saw it was an old lady. I was sad. Then I asked her, I said, can I buy you something to drink? So I felt bad, you know. She's like, nah, because I was still animated. I said, can I pump your gas? She said, nah. She was 85, like 80, 85 years old. Why didn't she want me to pump her gas, man? She knew I was still mad, but I wasn't mad anymore. But what I should have did was ask to speak to one of her kids, man. Because if this has been happening, they need to take the keys away. If they lose their independence, you know, and their life could go on a downhill because they feel like they're not independent anymore. They have to depend on somebody else to take them. Yeah, but that electric Mustang's a great car, man. I like this car too, but it's not electric. Come on, policeman, you tripping. They even show police cars stuck in the water and shit the other day. They should know the streets, right? lick, man. Some dude said he grabbed onto a tree that was behind the church, so you got to get out the car, man. 'Cause they went all through there. Cars were all fucked up. So have a good one, bro. Stay free.
Right.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Only 40 bucks. 2.5 hours. It's new clip, y'all.